as the Blazers win the tip. Blazers wearing that solid black trimmed in red and white. Turner the following jumper. Back here in Chicago,
yes.
St. Joe High School, 2-0 Blazers.
Welcome home, ET. You talk about the Bulls. Portland making them look like they're moving in slow motion to start this game.
Lopez slips a screen and lays one up and in. And Robin Lopez, now his 10th year out of Stanford, the former Blazer fan. Had some opportunities, of course, in Minnesota last year as a rookie, with playing behind Ricky Rubio. Now, given the reins, he's really going to show his skills as Turner winds up and delivers a deep jumper from the top of the arc. Blazers off to a tremendous start.
Right here in the Chicago area. He's got 2 field goals already. Dunn driving, got it up nice. Nicely done.
Quickly into front court, Napier. Hard slash, he'll test the waters, finds Aminu, winds up on a deep one, and knocks down a deep 2-point shot.
Kev, that's why it was one of my favorite things of 2017. So nice coming off his hands. Has the arc, he's always had the arc, but the accuracy.
That one just inside the arc of 41%, or CJ the other way. Over it comes to Evan, takes it in motion and hits in transition. Fred Hoiberg says, I've seen enough of this guy. This is not a resolution ball club, not a resolution coach. Terry Stotts asked on the Brian Wheeler pregame show on the network line about a resolution. Didn't have any New Year's. Holiday on the move with a pop. Lopez, tough board. Wisely will bring it outside. Markkanen, an excellent 3-point shooter. And he knocks it down. The big man from Finland.
Markkanen comes back out to Rolo, spinning and twisting. And then Dunn weaves into the lane, hangs for 15 and scores.
Turner's been the man. He'll bear down on Valentine. Spinning. Fades away from a double team, and the man officially is on fire. He has now hit 4 or 5. He has 8 last year. And again
is Auntie here again?
I would think so.
Yeah, Auntie was dancing by the end of the game last year.
Lopez outside, a deep one. Play that stretch 4. Turner goes to work, and why not? They spread the floor, let him go to work on Valentine, and again he victimizes a young one. He takes Dunn inside that time for the bucket.
He comes in, Markkanen spins in, backs him to the post, pumping, and then got a shot.
Nice move.
All one-on-one.
24 to go first quarter. Was Terry Stotts applauding the public address announcer a moment ago? Did I interpret that correctly?
Maybe they had a mistake on the scoreboard.
Minu's triple is off, and David Nwaba with the board. 6'4" rookie out of Cal Poly. Lopez another look for mid-range at the top of the inning start. CJ crouched over that dribble. Backdoor lob. Connaughton up top. Blocked by Lopez. Recovered by Aminu. Score it! Cheap knocked down by Markkanen. Nearly 29 a game for the Boston Celtics last year. Mirotic fakes, drawn inside the 3-point arc. He knocks down a beauty. Mirotic has been literally on fire shooting the basketball. Portis towing the line, gives to Mirotic. He hooks, counts, and then fakes.
And he saw 4 defenders other than his outside of the 3-point line or near it. So he knew the middle of the floor was open.
Mirotic ball faking top of the key, then puts it on the deck, drives to the hole. By Mirotic. Here's that fast tempo that we promised from the Bulls.
Well, and aside from some turnovers, as Mirotic comes out, knocks out another one. But Kev, aside from some turnovers for the Blazers.
Rebound dug out of there by Valentine. And here's Dunn with a circus shot off the contact. He's knocked down. And the foul on Evan Turner. On the inbound, CJ takes him off the screen. The 1-2 up over Rolo. Nice play.
Yeah, he used the hand that Lopez had on his hip.
Minu is 4th board. Turner red hot in that first quarter. Dribbles down on Markkanen, faces up, and caught friendly iron here in Chicago as that one rolls in to pull the Blazers to within 3. 3 minutes left in the half. Turner behind the back trying to elude Dunn. That's a off-balance jumper that falls. Evan Turner, if you send that in, tonight is your night.
And gets him a quality look.
Under 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Here's Markkanen a 3.
And I tell you, that's not a fluke. Wheelhouse.
7th pick in the draft, coming over with Chris Dunn and Zach LaVine, who is yet to play this year, but is slowly getting himself ready to come back. CJ a 3 from deep range to tie it at 49.
Came out of the lineup. He's getting the kind of attention that Damian typically gets.
Turner, the kick out of a double team. Connaughton feathers in yet another three.
Technically, his rookie year. Didn't get a lot of playing time last year in Minnesota, but he's showing you the ability.
Terrific move.
Here from my man Yim, Jonathan Yim, but it sounds like he didn't come out in time, so he missed his interview.
That was the plan.
I gotta tell you, I almost lost my life working out with Jonathan Yim.
once they pulled you out of the chair. Lopez spinning, goes up top, and the Bulls come out. Back-to-back buckets, Dunn and then Lopez. Turner, who was outstanding in the first half, goes to work on Nwaba. Backs him in deep. Steps by him and laid it in and draws the foul. Oh, he takes the rookie. 17 for Evan on 8 of 10 gunning from the field. Chris Dunn so strong as he comes over the top of that screen from Lopez. He steps back and knocks down a deep one from the top of the arc. CJ. High stepping across the timeline, looks to Nurk mid-block. Nice pass. Inside Aminu moves beautifully in transition without the ball. Will lay it up and rolls off into the hands of Lopez. Go off into the lane. Lopez turns, finds Markkanen, and he drills a set shot.
He's a shooter, like a 6'3", 6'4" type guy. He just happens to be tall.
CJ, nice job of circling around, shedding defenders, and then cut the corner to lay it home.
I wonder if that counts for his one dunk of the month.
Nurk settles in. Outside to CJ. He's got some airspace, and he'll fling one over Holiday, who gave him too much room. Tied at 66, under 7 minutes remaining in the third. Being watched by the Blazers' best defender, Aminu, who overran it, and then Markkanen makes you pay, stepping back to nail it from the top of the arc. And the Blazers bring it the other way. Turner wants to spread floor as he works on Nwaba. Out it comes to Connaughton. The big 1-2 right to the cup, laid it up and in, and a foul, and Connaughton hits to the line with 13 points tonight. Turner, CJ, and Connaughton spreading the floor with Lopez, the unenviable island dweller, as CJ takes him off the island right to the rack and laid it in, and the Blazers pull to within one.
Yeah. Oh, he lost CJ right there.
And a three is up and in.
Got caught staring.
Time comes back to get it. Threads his way in. Little flip of the underhand maneuver. No. Dunn finds a nugget and lays it in. Blazers scramble back. Davis gets himself set on Portis. Now Mirotic has a little bit of daylight and snags one.
We're doing a pretty good job on Portis, but he's getting offensive rebounds. That's all he's trying to do. We need to make a run. No second chance points.
Second chance advantage for the Bulls as well. They've outboarded the Blazers here early. Connaughton. Mirotic will give it up, then wants to drop down low, gets the lob pass and laid it up and in.
Well, he had Shabazz on him. He cuts through, and I think Shabazz was expecting one of his teammates.
CJ with 19 for the game. Did a lot of damage, 14 in the third. Aminu a triple. Got it.
Good shot, wide open. You force it baseline. If that guard for the Bulls can get the big for the Blazers involved, that pass to the middle, usually an open one, as Al-Farouq Aminu.
Turner surveys. Sees Valentine in the center of the court, so take it to the inline and flares one over Markkanen.
He's finishing how he started.
And the Bulls 10 of 23 out there. CJ on three. Got it.
That's how you answer.
Dunn comes down with it, tied up with Markkanen, and they wanted a walk, won't get it. Bulls up the floor. Markkanen a triple. Bang. Well, the Bulls are finding the touch here from three. The board. 2 minutes left. Napier. Aminu a three. Yes, sir. Right down the middle. Timeouts apiece. CJ across midcourt. Comes off the staggered screen. Aminu pops out another three. Up and in. Chief sends in another beauty.
Great set play.
To go in a ball game. On the drive is Dunn. He's turned away. Spins. He comes right back to the rack and floats one up and in. Awkwardly with a left-hand hook. No, batted outside by Nurkic. Controlled by CJ. Up the floor. Swerves on Dunn. Laid it up and in. What a move. And the Blazers have tied it at 112. CJ draws Holiday outside, spots a seam, drives, spins, hesitates, outside Turner for three. Got it! Evan Turner starts the overtime on a terrific kick out from CJ. Dunn goes to work. Dunn circling, 14 to shoot. He's probing. He sends up a runner.
Face right there. Not so sure the officials give it to the Blazers.
Ronnie Garrettson, the trail official, made the ruling. Here's Aminu a three. Got it! Al-Farouq Aminu is in another zone right now. From three-point range, Lamar, 5 of 7. He's got 24. Overtime, Blazers take a 4-point lead. Dunn goes to work. Gives to Markkanen, puts it on the deck, rumbles into the lane. Hesitates and lays it home. He got deep. By Dunn, the Bulls with a chance to tie or take the lead. Dunn weaving his way in. Suddenly stopped. Pirouettes, hits the fader. 118 off. Aminu slips the screen. He drops down into the corner. CJ up top. Hard left hand probe. Pull up. Flip. Got it. Oh, the mid-range off the left foot. CJ now with 28. CJ off the Markkanen. 13 to shoot. They go to Lopez. He's got 11 to shoot. Markkanen outside on the move. The jumper's good. And we're tied at 120. He's poised. He works the dribble, threading it between the wickets, starts to drive off balance, flip up and in. What a move